how I got into photography. So my nan had a very old DSLR. I was probably about 10 years old. It was a 1000D or something like that, something mental. And I would always play with it, and she would sort of like teach me the settings, like exposure, ISO, all of that, and yeah, and then unfortunately, just before COVID, she passed away with cancer, and um, she left it to me, and around that point, I was choosing or I was like beginning to think of my A levels, and I decided a few years later to take photography as my A level, and yeah, just I didn't really know what I wanted to do in my life, and I was just like, okay, let's just do photography because I've got a camera, might as well. Also, seemed like good fun. It was actually it was good fun. But yeah, look, I went from there, and I did my A levels. Took a year out working for a company called TA Sports Stars as a PE teacher, which was probably one of the best years of my life, if not the best. And on the side of that, I started taking photos for a local football team called Wantage Town. From there, it sort of just grew and grew and grew, and basically, I'm where I am now, which is kind of mental. But I'm not really where I want to be just yet because I've got so many more things. Like I'm just coming off the back of like recording a video, like on very on the spot, just like because Mini Mentor decided to use my photos in his Instagram post, which was absolutely ridiculous, like crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm so grateful for every opportunity that I've been given. And yeah, like I think one thing I would say, if you're an aspiring photographer and you've watched all the way, which not many people do, because I see my engagement, it shoots down after 10 seconds. But I think like if you're still watching, I think just be passionate and be open to everything and say yes to everything. That's my number one thing is just say yes to everything and don't like obviously if you're going out your way massively and you're like losing money and like obviously don't make silly mistakes like that, but like um try and invest in yourself, like give yourself opportunities or as many opportunities as you physically can, because I promise you it will pay off. And if you work hard and you're passionate, it should pay off. Anyways, that is my story of how I became a photographer, and yeah, it's a long one. So yeah.